Connor Schmidt. I attend Burke Church,
Okay.
but here right now,
Okay.
and my grade is 11. I heard about it through my buddy Dagan right after I came back from a trip to London, and I didn't really want to go on it at all because I just came back from one trip, and it wasn't until actually in Korean life management that my teacher, Miss Booth, started hounding me about it because she knew that I love like traveling and like different. I don't really care too much about Canada kind of stuff when like in like social studies and stuff. I always am more interested in other countries and how they run and stuff. And Miss Booth knew about that, so she really hounded me on taking like a letter home to my mom about it, and my parents thought it was a great idea too. Because I love exploring and checking out like new things. I always kind of want to do what's his name, but basically like he travels the world and he searches on like mysteries about history and stuff. So like the Amber Room in Russia and stuff, I was stolen from the Nazis, and he wanted to see if like he could figure out an idea where it could possibly be, and like there's so many like different ideas and stuff, and that kind of stuff really it like takes like two passions of history and travel and combines them together, which is what I both love doing. So hopefully something like that, and like exploring like new things and stuff. Like one thing that I also want to do is check out like World War I caves and or tunnels and trenches and stuff that are all filled in and see what kinds of stuff is still laying in there. Like when we were in like the weight room, we were doing quite a bit there because that's training for carrying all of the gear. I have the physical appearance of a woman, but so I never really could do like the weightlifting part of it, but I definitely did more of like balance boards and stuff like that because I'm really looking forward to the surfing part of it, seeing that I come from like snowboarding, skateboarding, all that kind of thing. So I'm hoping that the surf camp is going to come quite easy to me, but just to be sure, though, I've been doing a lot of like balancing and stuff. I've always been a runner too, so cardio isn't a big one for me here. But like I said, probably like the surf camp is a big one. The thing that I'm most excited for is just the experiences that come along though from each thing, because you go in one person but you come out the same person but slightly different though because of different experiences. So you learn to appreciate all of the other things, hopefully. So I'm just hoping that I come out appreciating more than what I already do now. Well, you're learning how to deal with things because, like I said before, there are some people that you'll have to work with that you might not necessarily like, but you're gonna have to learn how to like them. So, and also you'll learn how to work independently at the same time. So when we're doing like We Connect and we're doing our classes independently, a lot of responsibility is given to you instead of, well, this is their fault kind of thing. It's all just dependent on you, while there are still some things though that are dependent on you. And you just learn how to just work in different environments. You learn how to deal with certain things that otherwise that in most cases you would find very, very annoying. And you just learn how to like shut that kind of stuff out and just do what you need to do to benefit the rest of the group. Yeah, and it's not just benefiting you in this kind of thing and just like traveling. Like you look when you actually get a job after high school, when you're in post-secondary, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with certain people that you hate. Like there might be a student that you are forced to work with, but you hate them. There might be a colleague at work that just doesn't get his stuff done, and you kind of have to lift him up to like get up there kind of thing. And there even might be like a teacher or a professor or something like that that really you feel is just out to get you, but you learn just how to push through that, just keep doing the best that you can. Even if you do fail, you still know that that was the best that you could have done, and if you failed because of doing your best, well, the ball's just basically in their court at that point. Spiders. Yeah, it just worries me because I'm scared of a spider that's like here. I'm like there's a spider the size of a pencil head, I'm scared of it. So I have extreme arachnophobia, but I'm pretty sure though that I can get used to that because I've had to deal with like bugs and stuff like mountain biking and hiking before. I just don't look at them and I just brush them off as fast as I can. But the main thing I am scared of though is actually leaving, because what I'm mainly worried about is I'm gonna get too attached to like what we've been doing, and it's kind of like a family friend or like a really close friend that moves kind of thing, where it just hurts you on the inside kind of thing to see it go. And that's what I'm really worried about, is seeing, like looking at like the plane window and then there goes Australia. Like the same thing when like you have to quit a job kind of thing. All of like these people that you grew to love and cared about, like a family, and you leave them. And it just kind of sucks.